Solemn atmosphere of mourning, the cardinals gather around the body of the Pope, who passed away from a heart attack. Among them, Cardinal Dean Thomas Lawrence maintains a composed demeanor, allowing only a single tear to fall, a genuine gesture of respect for the figure he deeply admired. Later, in a room filled with memories, Lawrence meets his old friend, Cardinal Aldo Bellini, seated before a chessboard, the very same one the late pontiff used to play on. Amid deep reflection, Bellini quietly reveals that the Pope never shared the severity of his health condition with anyone. 3 weeks after the loss, the sacred conclave begins. Cardinals and nuns from all over the world gather in a private setting filled with a mixture of solemnity and determination. Lawrence, now leading the assembly, faces the moment with silent resolve. Among the main candidates, two opposing ideological lines stand out. Bellini represents a progressive vision, while Cardinal Joseph Tremblay fiercely defends tradition. Other names like Joshua Adami and Goffredo Tedesco also emerge, each bringing forward proposals that could redefine the future of the Church. During a private conversation, Archbishop Janos Wensi confides in Lawrence that Tremblay was the last person to meet with the Pope before his death, an encounter shrouded in mystery and pressure to remain silent. The revelation, though lacking concrete evidence, leaves Lawrence deeply unsettled. Amidst the tensions, a new figure steps into the scene. Cardinal Vincent Benitez, newly arrived from war-torn regions, secretly elevated to the cardinalate by the late Pope. Despite initial suspicions, Lawrence accepts his legitimacy, and Benitez quickly earns the respect of many. As days pass, the conclave becomes a battleground of fragile alliances and ideological clashes. In a tense moment, Lawrence confronts Tremblay about the allegations, but receives only sharp denials. Without solid proof, he chooses to remain vigilant. Meanwhile, Cardinal Joshua Adami rises as a favorite until a devastating revelation surfaces. Decades earlier, he had a child with Sister Shun Numi, a nun. Bound by the confidentiality of confession, Lawrence keeps the secret, but rumors spread, destroying Adami's candidacy. In a dramatic twist, Lawrence discovers hidden evidence in the sealed room of the late Pope. Documents reveal that Tremblay bribed cardinals in exchange for votes. Initially trusting Bellini to help expose the truth, Lawrence is betrayed when Bellini suggests destroying the evidence, admitting his own involvement. This heartbreaking betrayal forces Lawrence to act with courage. With the help of Sister Agnes, he exposes the corruption, leading to Tremblay's definitive downfall. The third day of the conclave brings even more tension. A bomb explodes near the Sistine Chapel, causing casualties and damage, casting a dark shadow over the future of the Church. Amid the fear and pain, Tedesco preaches retaliation against extremists, while Benitez, drawing from his harrowing experiences in war, passionately calls for peace. His moving speech resonates deeply with the cardinals, offering a glimmer of hope for reconciliation. In a decisive vote, Vincent Benitez is elected Pope, taking the name Innocent XIV. Behind the scenes, Monsignor Raymond O'Malley insists on investigating Benitez's mysterious medical treatments in Switzerland. In a private conversation, Benitez confides in Lawrence that he is intersex, a fact hidden to protect his dignity. Benitez's honesty and strength profoundly move Lawrence, who vows to protect the secret out of faith and humanity. An interesting fact about Conclave is that the production worked closely with historical consultants to ensure an authentic portrayal of the conclave rituals, delivering a level of realism rarely seen in cinema. Reflecting on the story, I personally believe that upon discovering the evidence against Tremblay, I wouldn't have trusted Bellini, given the underlying tensions. Instead, I would have immediately taken the documents to a group of trusted cardinals to ensure their public disclosure and prevent any further conspiracy. One fascinating aspect of the story is how it so vividly portrays the moral fragility even among the most powerful men of the Church, a universal reminder that the struggle between ambition and integrity is eternal. With the white smoke finally rising and the people celebrating, one provocative question remains. If you were among the cardinals, would you have chosen Tedesco's rigid security or Benitez's resilient hope? Let me know your answer in the comments and share what stood out the most to you about this movie. For those who haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend it. The story is truly gripping. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. I'll leave you with this amazing video from the channel. See you there.